My name is Nancy Simtain,
How old are you, Nancy?
97.
Did you think that you'd still be writing crosswords at 97?
I don't think I thought ahead like that, no.
Literature has played an important role in Nancy's life. She's worked in publishing, editing and teaching. She's even penned a few books, including some on, you guessed it, crosswords.
I've had books published, yes. Yes, I'd forgotten about that, yes.
But she became the Crossword Queen after a gripe she had with the Sydney Morning Herald back in 1989.
I wrote to the Herald and said that there were mistakes sometimes in their crosswords. And they said, oh, really? Have a go yourself. So I had to go myself.
I thought it was fantastic when she actually got the gig and then she got the regular slot for Thursdays. But I didn't think it'll last for 35 years and keep on going.
Has she always been maybe vocal in things that she doesn't deem to be exactly how she likes them?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, she can be hypercritical.
Yep.
She's got a really fine mental acuity, always has, but she's very particular.
And it's that particularity that has seen her puzzle loyal readers for decades. Well, apart from her son.
Can you solve her crosswords?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know how her mind works.
Have you been good at them?
I'm not good, I'm middling.
So would your middling be my exceptional?
No, it'll be your middling.
Nancy's crosswords were once published weekly, but she's had to slow down to once a month, enlisting Doward to proofread her work.
Occasionally I'll check because she'll have, say a word is 16 long and it's not, it's only 15 long. There might be a few typographical errors, but, you know, all the brain work she does.
So, what goes into creating a good cryptic crossword? Anagrams, according to Nancy.
Okay, Nancy, I have one of your crosswords here. Can you help me? Can you help me try and figure it out?
Yes. I'll try to.
You wrote this one. It's quite tricky.
Yes, it is tricky.
Yeah.
5 minutes later.
One down. Who could have written such a stupid clue?
You, Nancy. Why do you think it's so important for your mum to still have the crosswords and still in her life at the moment?
She would fade. She would fade away if she wasn't applying herself to something. Both of my mother and father, when I'd say to them, you know, what are you going to do when you retire? I'd get barked back at me, retire? Nobody retires. You keep on going. Why would you retire? What would you do then? I think she's remarkable for 97.
Nancy puts her longevity down to vegetarianism and her lifelong love of fitness.
She used to get on the treadmill at home and she had memorised about 20 or so poems, and she would recite a poem out loud, getting the lungs open, and would walk at a brisk pace until the poem was over, and then she knew she'd done her exercise.
I love that. That's incredible.
Yeah, she's bulletproof.
And there's no signs of this ultimate puzzler slowing down.
Why do you still enjoy writing crosswords?
I think that it keeps my brain alive.
When you do a puzzle, you use your brain in a different way, don't you? I think. It makes you focus on something.
Yes, you're certainly focusing on something,
Yeah.
but you're thinking of words. You're thinking of how to pull words apart
Yeah.
and put them back together again. That's really what you do.
You're doing surgery.
Yes, you do some brain surgery. Yes.
There you go, Nancy. That's your title.
Yeah.
Nancy, brain surgeon.
Yes.
She's a firecracker.
I love her. And I love how the internet, like today, all anyone does is complain on the internet, right? She complained once 35 years ago and is still writing that crossword. Like, she actually put her head down and went, I'm going to make something better. And, like, that's how we should all approach things we don't think are good enough.
I thought you were going to say employment. Complain until you get the job.